Right, let's get started because we got a lot to do today. Hey, Jellios, how you doing? So, a few updates before we get into it. I did a little bit of work off camera, mostly concentrating on this bit here. So, we're trying to just stop the villagers from getting to high ground and then jumping off it. So, kind of just anywhere where they could get to high ground, just making it so that they can't actually get up there. We got this one here, but then unless they fall that way, but even that's only a 2 drop. But I might, I'm thinking, I might just get rid of this block. There we go. Problem solved. While I was doing that, these two got busy and had a kid. So we now have a little villager in there running around, which is great. We got another little villager running around here, or we did have. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No, is that him? No, that's not him. That was a false perspective. There he is. That's him. he's running around here, being a villager. And so today I want to concentrate on this hill here. So this is the hill that one of the farmers was using to keep breaking into the shepherd's hat. I have now created a little walkway, so that will hopefully stop that from happening. But I do kind of want to just work on the hill today and just making it a little bit safer. Because we've still got like loads of like really high drops here. So it's whether I bring the hill down and layer it, or put fences up. I feel like maybe, because this is quite a stark cliff here, so I feel like maybe layering the hill is the better option and probably the more secure option as well. So I'm probably just going to do that. So let's grab a shovel if I've got one. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty well too. Thank you for asking. Say, can't complain. Thursday is being Thursday. It is Thursday today, isn't it? Yes. Right. So it's just going to be a nice, relaxed chit-chat while doing this. So if you bring... This is where a creeper lands on my head. This is perfect ninja creeper situation. Sheepy! We ride full gladiators. You hear your battle cry. Oh, Sheepy! Thank you for the 44 months. Holy guacamole. How time flies. How time flies indeed. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Grab a pew. I am just trying to make this this hill safer. I could have sworn I only did the resub thing last week. Maybe you did. Maybe Twitch is confused. It's like, why celebrate once when you can celebrate twice? Now, do I want this to be stone or do I want this to be dirt? I want this to be dirt. So we're just working today on making the hill a bit safer for our villagers. So there's no like big long drops they can fall off of. Welcome to the terraforming stream. Right. So if we just... I broke my shovel. Shovel broken. There's going to be a lot. I'm actually just going to take the crafting bench with me because there's going to be a lot of backwards and forwardsing today, methinks. How many shovels am I going to need? 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Right. I didn't really think that through. Right. I don't need the golden apple right now. Do not need a snowball. I do not need a door. Why am I carrying a door on me? Right. I'm going to take the crafting bench with me. Terraforming! All of the terraforming hype. So the goal is to just get it so that there's no like big drops that they can fall off of. So I still want them to be able to climb it because I have noticed villagers, they do like to wander. I think it makes them happy. It brings them a little bit of joy. So we still want them to be able to do that. It's just making it so that they can't fall off the darn thing. So, yeah, Twitch was not happy yesterday. I mean, OBS wouldn't even connect. It was just acting as if it was getting a 404 error. So I don't know what was happening there. But all seems better today, which is good. So we should be able to just, yeah. I'm gonna have to remember to put these torches back as well. I am picking up the torches, aren't I? Yeah. Tracy Cole, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is indeed the afternoon. But yes, Twitch. I don't know what was happening with Twitch yesterday, but it's so I went into OBS and it was just acting as if Twitch didn't exist, for want of a term. I'm thinking, but I have a stream. It's scheduled. We're going to do Ancient City stuff. And Twitch was like, no. So, yeah. We did, it did come back. It came back around about, oh, hang on, Baba? No, Baba. It did come back around about like 9 o'clock, but yeah, I think blame the warden. I think the warden just didn't want us to stream because he's afraid of us. He's terrified of us because why wouldn't he be? We're awesome. We've had like 3 encounters with the warden now in that game and we've survived every single one. Albeit we've survived every single one by legging it, but I still call that a success. This is probably going to take me most of the hour just doing this hill, to be honest. Boing, boing, boing. I will name this SheepMachine Hill in your honour, and because it's next to the sheep. Right. Yep, living is living, exactly. If we're alive, it's a win. Okay. Excuse me. We just got to make sure that SheepMachine Hill can't kill any of the villagers. It says on the wiki, so it says on the wiki that their AI avoids like high drops. I'm thinking, are you sure? Oh, speaking of high drops, I remember what something else I discovered while I was working offline the other day. I forgot to tell you guys. Remember that toolsmith that I thought had died? He's not dead. He had lost his profession because some idiot put a bed between the door and his workstation. So the NPC that was hanging around here was the toolsmith. And I thought he was in there now. There he is. So he was hanging around here, but it was him. And now I can't get to him because he won't come up to the fence. But so he's back now because I took that bed away, and as soon as I took that bed away, he ran in there and got his profession back. So he was just like, "Excuse me, you've blocked access to my workstation. I need that in order to be employed." So the toolsmith is back. All is well in the world. I am going to do the... No, I'm not. We're playing this game again, are we, Minecraft? So yeah, it was rather eventful. That's always why I'm always worried about when I've got worlds like this. When like doing work offline and then finding like things which are like, oh, I wish I could share that. Oh, I wish I'd filmed that. And it's like, oh, stop it! Stop climbing the hill. I haven't finished making it safe yet. Because it is like, hang on, let me think. Yeah, we want that to be that. And then we'll do that. You know, things happen off camera, which then you have to remember everything that's happened off camera, so you can fill everyone in the next time you're on camera. Oh, the VOD from the Minecraft ancient city hunt. Yeah, that was brilliant. I did toy with the idea of exporting it to YouTube, but it's 5 hours long. Okay. So now, can they take damage falling off that? No, so we might be alright leaving that as a 2x2 there. Just for a little bit of, you know, we don't want it to be lots of straight lines, because that gets boring. So a little bit of variety. The important thing is that they can't fall to their death. So that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. I believe my hitboxing and the villagers' hitboxing is the same. So if I'm not taking damage, they're not taking damage. Hitboxing is the wrong term. I'm not sure what the term actually is though. How many iron golems do I have now? I can see 3 iron golems on there. This village is not big enough for 3 iron golems. What I suspect is happening is because of the difference in height between the 3 levels, when an iron golem goes downstairs, the village upstairs registers that there isn't an iron golem anymore and it makes a new one, is what I suspect is happening. Right. I've stopped picking up blocks and I do need these. So let's make some room in our inventory. Haven't you grown up yet? You're only supposed to need 20 minutes. Oh, okay. The Jan inventory strikes again. So we're going to need to do this. I'm going to need to put down this crafting bench. I'm going to need to take these blocks. I'm going to need to do that. And I'm going to need to do this. And we're going to drop off that, that, and that. I'm actually going to keep that because I might need to make more tools. Although, no, I will keep that. And we'll block that. We don't need the bucket. We don't need the fence. Okay, we're good. We're going to need food, so I'll keep the food. How are we doing for time? Loads. Yeah, well, with any luck, part 2 will be tonight, assuming Twitch continues to work. Okay. So let's. So as I say, with my terraforming, I'm trying to keep it natural as much as I can. So they can climb up here. They can't, but they can't. The important thing is they can't fall in any way that means that they take damage. So let's get rid of you, and then yeah, let Twitch be kind and decide not to have a meltdown. Would be good. Right, that's that shovel done. So I suppose I'm going to think, like, with regards to this as a series, like, do you guys like VODs, which is just me doing something nice and simple while chatting like this, or would you prefer that this was kept to, like, off camera and we had more specific projects, like building the huts and stuff? Because I personally, I enjoy both. I really like just having repetitive tasks like this, something that can kind of relax my brain a little bit, but at the same time it's gotta be what you guys like too, because I could happily do things like this in Minecraft all day. You don't mind chill chatting streams? Excellent. Chill chatting streams. I did toy with the idea of putting the chat on screen, so that you can see what's in the chat in the VOD. But it occurred to me that as soon as I do that, I'm gonna have the situation where someone puts something inappropriate in the chat, and then it's recorded forever. So I decided not to do that. But they have stopped the whole like click this perfectly innocent and not at all dangerous link to get new followers. That seems to have stopped, although I've probably jinxed it now. Dang, that was my only shovel. And guess where I left the crafting bench? I left the crafting bench back over here, because apparently I really like running across the village like this. Right, how is he still a kid? Okay, let's just make some 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, bot in 3, 2, 1. I have jinxed it now. I am aware of this. As soon as I said it, I thought, don't do this, Jan. Don't do this to yourself, Jan. Okay, that's looking good. And then I'm going to get rid of this stone because I want this to all be lovely grassland. Right, okay, that's looking good. Now, that is a 2 drop there, but I think that is okay. I don't know if they can actually skip it and land right to there, but I don't think villagers have jumping in their mechanics, so we should be all right. Yeah, so that's looking very good so far. So to be honest, we're nearly at the point where it's all right. So that's still quite a dangerous drop up there. So we still need to go in a little bit further. So let's thinking. Let's bring it in one more. So we'll bring that in, and then we'll bring this in. And then how high a drop is that leaving? That's leaving a 2 drop, which is fine. That's the wrong tool. That was an axe. Axes are not the correct tool for digging up dirt. Okay. There's a 2 and there's a 2 there as well, which is good. Does it go? Did I level up down there? Oh yeah, but I leveled it up earlier. Okay, no, that's good. I like that. I don't want it to be too many straight lines, because that's just, you know, there's a saying there are no straight lines in nature. Right, and now what I want to do is... God, he still comes over to visit. Love finds a way, doesn't it? Right. Let's replace all this stone with dirt. Like that. Don't jump on the hill yet. I haven't finished making it safe. Right, okay. Right, okay, so that's kind of okay there. That is okay there. And I think this is... Yeah, that's going to have to come down a little bit. So, we're okay here, okay here. Let's bring this bit down. No! Well, he's up there now. You're trolling me, aren't you? That's another shovel down. Right, I'm going to have to go and do the sleeps in a minute. The money just speeding through the village. Greetings, farmers. Hey, iron golem. There's an iron golem down here now. Excellent. Can you lead iron golems? Can we get him to patrol over there? The only problem is he might stomp on the farmland. They do have a habit of doing that. At least they used to. Whether Moya, oh my god. How did you get the, oh, he didn't get in there. Alright, it looked like he got in there. Farmers. Right. Okay, so what was I doing before the sun went down? I was, right, so that's now looking good there. I think you can drag them by a lead, but that might be a bedrock thing. Okay. Okay, that's not good, but never mind. Now I'm just going to take this. I'm just going to take this down so it's a flat hill at the top. There we go. And then we'll get rid of these 2 trees. I will replant later. And that. Ah! Oh, why have you done this to me, Minecraft? Right, come on. Give me that last block. Oh, for goodness. Right, up we go. Come on. Thank you. Right, I'm not picking this up. That's because my inventory is full of dirt, isn't it? Right, what am I carrying that I don't need? A snowball! Right. We'll take you as well. Wrong tool. Oh, golems shouldn't stomp on crops. That's good. They've managed to remove that little adorable cravat of their AI. Because trust me, they're used to stomp on crops. Right, okay, that's the king. Good. And then we got a 2 full there, but we can fix that. What else am I carrying that I don't need? I kind of need everything that's in there. Well, this shovel, I suppose if I use this axe to take out this last tree, and then that'll probably kill it. And free some space in the inventory. My god, it survived! Okay. Let's just drop off some of the shovels. We can always come back for them later. Doing. Wrong chest. Right, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Right, it looks like the child that was running around has become a farmer, which I was suspecting would happen. So, okay, so he's become an adult. He has become an adult that now needs a profession. What do I want him to be? So do we need another farmer? I don't know. If I let him out now, he's going to become a farmer, isn't he? Do I want him to be a farmer? It probably wouldn't hurt to have lots of farmers. So, in you come. No, you're going to have to... Right, out you come. Come on. I got to try and get you out without releasing your parents. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, come out. No, 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 not both of you. No, just the one, please. Okay, this is not working. Right, what if I bring the mountain to Mohammed? So, do we have a spare composter over here? This one, possibly? Right, doesn't look like I lost any farmers doing that. Okay, so we're gonna do ye old follow the leader trick to get him out here, because he should come to this, but the other 2 shouldn't. Right, look at this lovely composter I have brought you. Come on. You have a clear path to it. Come through, come through. Woohoo! There we go. You're now a farmer. Congratulations. Welcome to the rest of your life. Now follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Look, composter. Come, 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 come. Come and take it. Perfect. Right, okay. Carry on, carry on. Come on, follow me, follow me. What if he'll follow me while I'm holding it? He will not. Right, okay. Come here. You're going the wrong way. Where are you going? No, come here. God, you can tell he's the son of a nitwit, can't you? Right, take. You've just walked right past it. Okay. Apparently he's decided that he doesn't want to play this game. Okay, right, it's there now. Come on. Come up to it. Come on, come on, come on. Come be a farmer. Come on, come and enjoy the rest of your life. You... Okay, no, or you could do that one. That works too. This is fine. Okay, we now have farmers. We have 4 of the darn things. We should be good now. So this is now looking much safer. Yeah, no, I wish to be trouble. Alright, so I was able to do that, but I'm not convinced villagers can. I think they'll only drop down like that. So we should be alright. We should be alright there. And then we've got that there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's plant some trees up here. Just because we can. And then, so I'm going to do the same now along here. So it goes up by 2 there. But then it goes up by 3 there. So we don't want it doing that. So let's bring you down. Okay. No, I wish to be trouble. Yeah, he's just like, no, I reject your reality and substitute my own. He didn't want to spend the rest of his life as a farmer. Unfortunately, he suffered from the mistaken belief that he had choice in the matter. Okay. So if I add another bed, they might make another farmer down there. I reckon. Because we got 4 farmers and 5 composters. So we're missing a bed. And then if I make a bed, they'll have a kid. That kid will run around for a bit. And then we'll have 5 farmers. And then we're laughing then. 5 farmers. So this is looking good. Right, and now we've got another really high drop here, so I definitely want to get rid of that. But I think that's it then. We kind of, I will do a bit of inspections around the hill. We've definitely made it safer. Right, so let's just take all this down. Like so. And then level this out. And then how high is that drop? That's still a 3 drop, isn't it? So we don't like those. So we wish to get rid of it. Wrong one. This one. What was it? Right, and then get rid of that one. This tree is probably going to have to go. And then it's a 2 by... Yeah, that's looking good. We're happy with that. I'm going to get rid of this stone. Okay. And then, hey, how are we doing? Let's grab this bit of stone here. And that is so... just need to get rid of... I just get rid of these 2. I don't even need to get rid of the whole hill, just that bit there. That's looking good. There we go. Let's just get rid of these. I feel like that's 2 trees that grew into each other, and then I chopped down one and it didn't de-res. That is definitely a hybrid tree situation there, isn't it? Okay, that's looking good. So he's the one. He likes to run around up here. I don't know what it is about up here that he really likes. He's still bitter that he can't get into the shepherd's hut anymore. I think that's half of it. Right, okay. This is looking good. Oh, they're all at it now. Just everyone come and have a run around. You know. Right, I'm just going to get rid of that bit of stone there. But this should now be much safer for them to run around in, because they can't fall down there. It's looking a bit barren at the moment because the grass hasn't grown back, but once it does, and then we'll get some more snowfall, it's going to look quite nice. There we are there. Perfectly demonstrated by Mr. Villager there. Thank you. you going to perfectly demonstrate too? That's great. Thank you. Right, I don't know where you're going. No, you can't get into his hut. Why do you... Have you claimed his bed? Is that what's happened here? I bet that's what's happened. He's claimed the bed. He's not trying... He's trying to get into the guy's... Yeah, because he's not laying down in the bed. Oh... I think I'm gonna have to. Do I break the bed and then put it back? That might help. If I break the bed and put it back, I think that's what's happening. I think that farmer is trying to get into the bed. Which might be why he's hanging around here as well. They want their beds. Oh God. So let's see if... I don't know if this will work, but what the heck, we'll give it a go. If I come in here, do that, because why not? If I break this bed, realise my inventory is full of snow, right, and then put it back, that will hopefully put an end to that. So he'll path to a new bed now. And then we'll do the same with the beds in here, and that should stop him pathing to them. Hopefully. I don't know if this will work. I might be completely wrong here, but it's worth a try. It's not... I'm not doing any damage trying. So, there we go. So... He's looking at me now like, what are you doing? Why have you done this? Okay, we'll see if that works. So let's carry on inspecting this hill. So we've got our friend the farmer here who's helping us with our inspection. He's being very helpful. Okay, it's looking good here. So 2x2 drop, 2x2, is that a 3? That is a 3. So let's just get rid of that. And then that's a really high drop behind it, so we want to definitely get rid of that. Whoa! Apathy Muffin with the raid! Come on in, guys. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is Stellaris? I think you said it was Stellaris you were playing today. Right. Is that got a raid and run? No worries. Thank you for the raid. And have a great rest of your day. You find us terraforming a hill because villagers keep falling off it. Despite the wiki says that their AI avoids drops that are higher than 3 blocks. I don't believe it. Right, that's 3 blocks, that's 3 blocks, that's 3 blocks, that's 3 blocks. Oh, should be right after that. Oh, wait, I'm going to test it using myself as a guinea pig. Right. So he should now be able to just do this. Yeah, and there's nowhere where he can take damage. That's good. This is good. So... Also, I agree, Tracy Cole just now saying we should get a snow golem up here. That'd be hilarious. It is just, a snow golem's just 2 blocks of snow and a pumpkin, isn't it? They're quite easy to make. Right. Okay, and then there's these little pockets up here, but they're okay. And then I think coming down this side... Aha! Hello! Hello, big drop in the hill. Let's get rid of you, shall we? Oh, I've been taking down lots of the torches as well, so we're going to have to look at that in a minute. Right, that's that shovel. Right, I'm going to have to kill a tree. Okay, that's... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's another block above it. Right. Up we go. Oh my god, how tall was this tree? Right, okay, we got it all. So that is now, yeah, that's nice and safe there, and it goes all the way down to the fence. That's a nice little hill. I don't think they'll actually path out as far as the fence. They wander, but they don't wander that far. So we should be alright. So I think that is this hill done, guys. It's looking pretty good. So they can still get up here. They can wander around. They can do all their villager things that they have to do to be happy. You know, good exercise and all that. But there shouldn't be anywhere up here now where they can do themselves an injury. Kitty! So I will put some torches back down. I still need to look into this mod that Captain Blinky suggested for being able to see where I need torches. It's become one of those things that I keep remembering where it's when it's an inconvenient time and forgetting when it's a convenient time to ask him. You always find that when you got something that you need to remember to do, and then you always remember when you can't do anything about it. It's like, oh, I must remember to do that when I'm next at such and such. And then when you're next at such and such, you don't remember. Oh, hello. What did I just... Right, I think that's because of my mechanic, though, not a villager mechanic. Because I can sprint and a villager can't. Although, actually, I am just going to do that. I'm going to bring that in by 1. Yeah, that should be better now. Hello. Right, you're not really a very good test subject, Mr. Golem, because you don't take full damage. He's in a tree. I have an iron golem in a tree. This is great. This is how the world works. Right, okay. So what we're now going to do, so having made the hills safe, let's add another bed so that we can get another farmer going. Where did I put the shiz? Okay, seriously, where did I put the shears? Oh, I'm carrying them. I've been carrying them this whole time. Okay, I knew that. I don't know why I'm saving these snowballs. I can't think of a single thing that requires snowballs. Except the snow golem we're going to make later. Right, okay, so let's come in here real quick. Make them cold. And make a bed. Alright, I have noticed that the guy that was always stealing my bed has stopped doing that, which does add to my theory that all I needed to do was break the beds to stop that pathing from happening. There's a bed in there, there's a bed in there. Right, there's no... Oh, there is a bed in here. Right, okay. Is there a bed in here? There is. Okay, so... is there anywhere that's got room for a bed? 2 beds. I mean, we could squeeze another bed in here. There we go. Everyone loves a roommate. Okay, so now they've got an extra bed. As soon as their AI detects that, they should have another babby. I mean, they're farmers. They're gonna have enough food. They are socializing at the moment, so we're just gonna climb up here because nobody likes being watched. Right, I can only see 3 of my 4 farmers. Has the other one run off over there again? Oh, he's up there! Oh my god, he's just going for a complete wander. Okay. That's the next bit, is going to be making that bit safe. I'm wondering if it's a better use of my time would be to just cut off that part of the hill using like a fence or a high ground or something. Are you going to have Babby? Oh, hello. No, you're up here with me now. No, why are you up here with me? What do we? Why? What? I don't understand. Okay, is there only like a particular time of day? Oh, there you are. He's up there testing my hills. Right. There's only a particular time of day, I think, when infancy occurs. Okay. Okay, you guys are going to have to get to your beds soon. Your bed is not over there. Thank you. Did anyone else just see that? Oh, he clipped it through the fence. Oh, great. Marvelous. He TP'd. Yeah, he was able to access the bed through the fence. I'm wondering if, to be honest, we're better off just breaking down the fence gates and relying on the fact that these guys know where their workstations are. Because otherwise I'm forever going to be breaking villagers out of things. This will be the 3rd time I've had to break a farmer out of this. And then there was farmers constantly going into the... Right. Goes to Twitch to see if it's working again. Aha! Right. I am going to leave the fence gates open. And we'll see how that works for us. It might wind up being a complete disaster. Although now I think about it, we kind of want the nitwit to stay in there because they are Ollie and Fletch. So okay, we will use the shepherd. We will use the shepherd as a test. So we're going to leave the shepherd's fence gate open and see how that works out for us. Because he should still return to the house every now and again because he has to use his workstation. Have I traded with him? I better trade with him quick just to... Right, I'm going to trade. He has changed... He has changed traits since we spoke last, because he was wool only. So he must have lost his workstation at one point. Right, wait. I wonder if could he have swapped with his son? Could that have happened? Right, I'm going to trade with him. Right, so that should lock his trades now. I wonder if could he have traded trades with his son? Because his trade definitely changed. His trade was wool only. Anyway, let's see how that works. Having them wander around now that it's safe, and then I'll have to decide whether or not we just let Ollie out, let Ollie roam free, and just have Fletch the Fletcher. Answers on a postcard. Let me know what you guys think. Free roaming villagers. Wandering around, being villagers. And just rely on their homing instinct to go to their workstations when they need to. So that I don't have to keep breaking them out of their various homes. Yeah, they should be fine. Alright. Release the villagers. Release the nitwit. So that has been a pretty successful day then. So that hill is now much safer for our villagers to wander around in. As I say, the next big challenge is going to be over here. So... I mean, look at that. There's one up there right now. Now, I'm actually thinking that the safer option, rather than run around up here and try and change everything like I've just been doing, I honestly feel like the safer option is to choose a cutting off point and then deliberately make it inaccessible. So like this bit here is we could just have inaccessible by making a hill that they then can't actually climb up of. Is probably what I'm going to wind up doing. So, yeah. So that's going to be tomorrow's task. I like that we've got lots of iron golems. This pleases me. I feel very secure, and I hope my villagers do too. So we're still making the village safer. Charcoal reserves I have been building up off screen, so there they are. I've got some wood on me, so let's do a bit more. It actually occurred to me, I'd completely forgotten, and then I was reminded yesterday that you can actually cook fuel free with a camping fire. I'd completely forgotten that that was a thing that Minecraft had. I mean, I knew that Minecraft had camping fires, but I forgot that you could cook on them. So at some point, I might just get like a little campfire going. But the only problem is you kind of have to, dare I say it, you have to camp a campfire because otherwise you run the risk of the food de-resing. That's the only drawback of using campfires as your food cooking system. Okay. Well, you want potatoes? I think you're going to want more potatoes than 14. Yeah, you want 26. That's a lot of potatoes, my dude. Okay. All's looking well. So I think for now I'm going to stick to being able to actually walk away from my potatoes while they're cooking. But that's looking really successful there. He's alive. He's out. That's the furthest that Fletch has ever walked. Ollie's gone. Ollie's probably up there hanging around with the bell. It's whether Ollie will come back because he might see that as his bed. I could probably do worse if that farmer has homed in there. I could probably do worse than just add a third bed. So it's now archery and bunkhouse. I mean, we had build a bunkhouse on the to-do list, so what the heck? Right. Don't have enough planks. How have I managed this? If either, yeah, moving the bell would be a good option. It's whether I want to move the bell or whether I want to make that area. Half our problem is probably, to be honest, half the issue with their AI is probably that the bell is on such a narrow hill. So if we can actually get rid of a lot of this and just make this area much wider, that would probably help a lot of the issues that we're having. So, I mean, this hill with the lamppost on it, we could probably get rid of entirely, to be honest. We don't need it. Right. I always think you're the toolsmith, and I don't know why. So that is something we could definitely do with getting rid of, is this whole section here. In fact, this is probably what I'll concentrate on tomorrow. See? So he just jumped off that. So we nearly lost our stonemason. I don't know if they heal up after a while. I hope so. So I think tomorrow I'm going to concentrate on making this area safer. The area around the bell. Eventually we might get a librarian and then we'll trade up another bell. I I don't know what happens if you add more than one bell to a village. Is there like a main bell and then a not so main bell? I don't know how it works. So the Fletchers run off now. Also, does anyone know if there's a way to heal villagers that have taken damage? If I trade with them, do they heal up? Oh look. Love finds a way. Together again. Adding multiple bells should be okay. So they're all running up here now. They're all up in the mountains. There we go. Don't go too far, you'll lose your trade. I must remember to get some more sticks. Oh, splash healing potions. I'd forgotten about those. Yeah, a splash healing potion would do it. Or to Google. How to heal the villager that's decided to jump off a ledge. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to concentrate on making the area around the bells safer. That's probably going to be a combination of fences and just making it a wider area. So that, because I think half the problem might also be that they're just bumping into each other and pushing each other off things. So that's going to be tomorrow's job. But for now, the sun is starting to go down. So let's see. I'm gonna risk hanging out for a little bit because I want to see what happens and who goes where. So he definitely feels like he lives in here now, which is fine. I mean, that is where he was born. He has spent most of his life in there. The Nitwit comes back here as well because he sees that as his bed. Where are you going, dude? Fletcher, you're supposed to live in the fletching. Oh my god, he's in there. Okay. That apparently Ollie and Fletch have had a domestic. When new trades are unlocked in Bedrock Edition, villagers recover health when waking from a bed every morning. Of course, Bedrock Edition has something different. Okay, so Ollie and Fletch have had a domestic apparently, which is fine. I give up. I don't know anymore. I don't know how any of this works. He should eventually return to his workstation. Oh, we have green stars. Are we going to have a baby? Is Ollie having an affair? No, wait, Ollie was the Nitwit. Fletch! Is Fletch having an affair? Oh my god, my village is turning into EastEnders. I'm not entirely sure who's hearting with who here. Okay. Did we just witness a baby being born with 3 fathers? Is this literally 3 men and a baby? Villager renders, yeah. Cue the dub-dubs. Dub, 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 dub. Oh, a star is born. Welcome to the village, kid. I'm not entirely sure who your fathers are. I think it was all 3 who were involved in that one. So, today on Villager Enders, Fletch is having an affair. We've got another villager running around. I'm not sure. This villager will probably be the 5th farmer because I think that workstation doesn't have a owner yet. Alright, so he does return to his workstation eventually. So actually, yeah, it is kind of working having them be free roaming villagers. So I might just keep it like that then, and just have them all wandering around being friends, and then I'll just confide myself to the fact that I am never going to be able to find anyone that I want to trade with. Confide? That's not the word. Consign. It is kind of my fault. Yeah, why did we have to name him after Oliver Queen? Yeah, if we make a lectern, we'll get a librarian. Is that the same baby or is that another baby? How many kids are running around this village at the moment? Oh, that might be the same baby. They do run around a lot, baby villagers. We have got a few villagers running around that don't have trades at the moment. Is that the nitwit up there? Right, that's the nitwit up there. But there's a couple of villagers up here that I don't think have trades. So we could build a library as well. The library is going to go up in the Salsa district. Right, you're blocking the stairs, guys. The library's going to be up here in the Salsa district. So yeah, this guy's looking for a trade. This guy will never work. So probably here actually would be a nice place for a library. But that's kind of on... That's kind of on...
I don't know that.
That's because I wasn't speaking to you. That's on the to-do list, but it's not immediately on the to-do list. So look at this. This is just... It's a wonder I have any villagers left. This place is just dangerous. So I'll add it now, although we're going to need a library eventually. I'll add it now while I'm thinking about it, and then we're probably going to leave it there for the day. Where are my signs? I've lost my signs. I found them. So that was quite a successful day today. We got the right, we'll add it to here. Build a library. So we're kind of, you know, making the villager safer. So I'm going to take out build a bunkhouse for now because I'm not sure if we're actually going to do that in the end. What I am going to do though is we're going to improve area around Bell. Oh, I can spell. All right, improve area around Bell. So we'll put bunkhouse over here so that I'm not thinking about it. We're not worried about charcoal reserves anymore. So it's explore the pit of Carcoon. That's going to be waiting for me to have like better armor. Bunkhouse, build a library, finish lighting area with fence, within fence. We still need to do that. Build some animal pens. We've got one animal pen, and then advancements. I've kind of forgotten that I'm actually supposed to be playing Minecraft as well, haven't I? So we've got all these advancements I'm supposed to be doing. Deflect a projectile with your shield. Find a diamond. Diamond armor saves lives. I'm probably going to wind up getting that one before that one because of because I'm probably going to get armorer. But for now, things are looking good. We haven't had any snowstorm yet, so we haven't had any snow fall on the grass, but it'll happen soon. And hopefully, we won't lose any more farmers to big drops. I know. I saw everything, and I'm pretty sure I caught it on tape. Aww. He's like, can I hang out with you at work today, Daddy? Yes, of course. I will show you the secrets of fletching, even though you will probably be a farmer when you grow up, because that's the only available workstation at the moment. But I don't want to be a farmer, Daddy. Well, you don't get the choice. Unfortunately, that's life in a Minecraft village. Right, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah!